The crowd arrived early yesterday morning, eager for the 2010 Electronic Entertainment Expo to open the doors to the industry's biggest event of the year. Inside, attendees packed the 15,000 square foot PlayStation exhibit booth to preview the future of gaming on this special E3 edition of Pulse presented by the PlayStation Network. Hey guys, Christina Lee here, coming to you from the upper deck location of the PlayStation exhibit booth. Welcome to part one of our special two-part coverage. In this edition, we cover the opening events, some big announcements from Sony Computer Entertainment, and also check out some of the big titles that are actually playable right down there on the show floor. And yesterday, of course, the big event was the official PlayStation press conference held at the historic Shrine Auditorium, where Sony Computer Entertainment America President and CEO Jack Tretton took the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jack Tretton.
Wow, check out this stage. I feel like I'm at a U2 concert. For 15 years, we've strived to create an experience that is both dazzling and transformative. And PlayStation has the most capable and connected platform on the planet. We'd like to share our vision of the future, one that we see clearly in high-definition 3D.
And then Kaz Hirai came on to announce the new 3D developments for the PlayStation 3.
We have enabled every PS3 through a system software update to be your 3D entertainment hub and to drive your 3D entertainment. And this is the only place you will see it because PS3 is the only platform with native 3D gaming.
Peter Dilley provided an update on the continued innovations of the PlayStation Move.
So how does PlayStation Move work and what makes it special? It's really the combination of the PlayStation Eye camera and the Move controller that gives you unrivaled one-to-one tracking.
Jack Tretton also introduced the new subscription package called PlayStation Plus, providing gamers access to an exclusive set of features and content. Then a host of developers presented their new PlayStation exclusives coming in the next year. There's a limited edition version of Medal of Honor coming October 12th. A Dead Space 2 limited edition pack, which includes Dead Space 2 plus Dead Space Extraction, now with PlayStation Move support. A PlayStation 3 exclusive version of Portal 2 that includes features like Steam Cloud and Steam Play. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood includes the PlayStation 3 exclusive package of missions and a multiplayer beta for the PlayStation Network later this year. The release date of November 2nd was announced for the much-anticipated Gran Turismo 5. Plus, first looks of Infamous 2 for the PS3 and God of War Ghost of Sparta for the PSP. And the biggest news, the announcement of Twisted Metal, a new version of the longest-running series in PlayStation history. And finally, a surprise appearance by the much-titled PlayStation Vice President.
Gaming is having a ridiculously huge TV in a tiny one-room apartment. Staying up till 3 a.m. to earn a trophy that isn't real. We all serve one master, one king, and his name is gaming. Forever may he reign!
You can view the press conference in full HD from the PlayStation Store, and you can also find it online at us.playstation.com. Now, after David Jaffe and Sweet Tooth rolled through on the stage in an ice cream truck, the event staff here unveiled Twisted Metal right down there, and people are fired up about the hands-on demo. The genre-defining vehicular combat game is back and coming to the PS3. Twisted Metal is set to unleash a devilish experience with a whole new look that's deeper and madder than ever before.
Sweet Tooth is the man.
This was the best thing I played at E3, Twisted Metal, hands down.
Yeah. You're just like, I'm home again.
Another big playable is, of course, Killzone 3, and it was just last month when fans got their first glimpse into the next installment, and now all of a sudden it's playable right down there on the show floor. Vasari may be gone, but the Helghast are well-equipped, well-organized, and well on their way to mounting a massive counterattack against the ISA.
Killzone 3 is the best thing at E3 right now.
The environment is more harsh, the weapons more powerful, and now combat takes to the skies.
Wow is all I can say. That was really a beautiful game.
So the other big news for Killzone is the look of the new game in 3D, along with other recently released 3D updates for Wipeout HD and Super Stardust HD. The next dimension in gameplay is coming right at you right now on the PS3. You really have to see it to experience this next technical innovation in high-definition gameplay.
pretty amazing. I haven't tried it before. I just saw some videos in 3D, so playing the game really provides it with more depth, and it just feels more like you're in it.
3D is the future, and Sony has it.
Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves gets remastered in 3D, and the upcoming MotorStorm Apocalypse also make the jump into stereoscopic glory. And MLB 10 The Show pulls you right into the action of the best sports game in the industry. For those of you with 3D TVs right now, there's a full 9-inning game demo of MLB 10 The Show featuring the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. And if you haven't picked up a disc copy of the game just yet, it's a great time to do so right now because until July 10th, for every copy that's purchased for the PS3 in retail stores, Sony Computer Entertainment will donate $10 to cancer research for the Stand Up to Cancer organization. It's a great game for a great cause. Now, it's just a year ago when PlayStation unveiled a tech demo for the PlayStation Move, and today one of the largest sections of the exhibit booth is dedicated to the wide variety of titles that are about to move into action. PlayStation Move definitely has something for everyone. From family fun to first-person shooters like the upcoming SOCOM 4, the easy-to-use and extremely precise controller is immersive and realistic.
I like the way you just sort of reach by, it really feels like you're pulling an arrow out of the quiver and then you pull it back and you sort of take your time to aim. It was really good. I really thought it was really mimicked the way you play archery.
Sports Champions is a compilation of 6 challenges providing a wide variety of action, from beach volleyball to the much-talked-about gladiator duels. The magic of sorcery should get you in the spirit, and the whacked-out fun of Kung Fu Rider puts you in the seat of, well, a seat, and sends you on a wild ride through an urban environment. I know the Move-enabled game that I'm looking forward to is definitely Tiger Woods PGA Tour 11. And that does it for part 1 of our special E3 coverage. Join us for part 2 where we talk more about all the big games that you want to know about. Plus, Peter Dilley, Sony Computer Entertainment America's Senior Vice President, Marketing and PlayStation Network, joins us to discuss the big year ahead. And also the winner of PlayStation Network's original series, The Tester. Now Quality Assurance Tester, Will Powers, stops by. And we'll get a chance to see how he's doing. Thanks for joining us. I'm Christina Lee, and I'll see you back here in part 2. This has been a presentation of the PlayStation Network.